Hey guys, it's Sam and Aaron here from Strings Direct. We have just received one of the Way Huge Doubleland Specials, which is a pedal that's been designed, I don't know whether it's been designed in conjunction with Joe Bonamassa or it's just using...
Yeah, I think it was more designed as a boost originally, just for him to push through, because he's using tweed Fender style amps now.
So yeah, it's like a special overdrive that he uses, and then and we know these have been limited to 1,000 units worldwide. We've got one here, and hopefully we'll have some more as well. There are two overdrives here, so we've got this one on the left hand side, and then we've got this second one here, and both with different types of, well, this one's got a kind of
EQ.
Well, I say that. Yeah, this one's got a tone.
It's more of a mid-range.
Yeah.
That bit.
Yeah. Essentially, they sort of do the same thing, but they're arranged slightly differently. And you've got a selector switch here, which means you can either have one or the other, or you can stack them both. The bypass switch obviously just is the only way you actually turn off the effect.
Yeah.
The drive.
Yeah.
Now we're running through a clean Fender Deluxe.
Hot Rod Deluxe, that is.
A Hot Rod Deluxe, sorry.
Just to make sure,
yeah. And a Fender Telly. And let's hear the clean sound first. That's all kinds of Fender.
It's all very twangy.
So we're just going to whack on the first overdrive. So let's have a listen to this. The volume here is about noon. The drive is about 3 o'clock. It's got like a 500 Hertz boost, which is sort of your low mids. That's just at noon at the moment, and the tone is just past 1 o'clock. So let's have a listen to that one first. There you go. How many buttons are
God.
It was the blue light that confused me, because it's when you hit that one and then the...
got it. There you go.
The sliders come on.
The sliders.
Like mini little burgers. Sliders.
What?
Moving on. So this Doubleland Special Overdrive.
Right, so this is the first channel, just one channel, yeah?
Yeah. It's pretty mean sound, isn't it?
I actually really like this pedal. It sounds really cool.
Let me just play around with the 500 Hertz boost.
Yeah.
So this is that low mid. What I'll do is I'll drop it out first, and then I'll bring it back in, and then push it right to the top, so you can really hear what's doing.
Yeah. Cool.
Said all that in one breath, and okay. Anyway. That you can really feel that come in.
That's a massive volume boost as well.
Yeah, and that's just that is just pushing the 500 Hertz. So
you can go right from nothing all the way up, because that's like. That's cool. I like that pedal. It's loud.
Let's check out the other side. Because you can actually add in this other distortion, or you can have it on its distortion, overdrive, or you can have it on its own. And I suppose if you wanted the boost, because you've got the 500 Hertz push on this side as well, you could just stick with that main overdrive and then just hit in the other, and it just layers it on top, and you get that boost as well.
Boost,
yeah,
basically. Yeah.
So let's switch to the other side. Let's switch to the other side here. Let's try that. This is the second stage overdrive.
Everyone likes a bit of feedback. I can't hear
it. Sounds great.
They're
very similar in sound, aren't they?
Yeah.
Should I switch between the two? So it's the first one.
No, you just put both together, haven't you?
No.
No. See, I messed up.
Yeah,
there.
first one, second one.
So,
Green light, blue lights. Green light, blue lights.
Right.
Anyway, back to let's switch between two. So the first one.
They're very simple. I think it's literally there just as more of a boost on top of what's already there.
So while we're in the second one, let me play with the tone dial as well, so we'll hear that. So I'll back that right off.
That got extremely bright.
Yeah, well, I'm sure I read somewhere that Joe Bonamassa uses one side for his humbucker pickup guitars and one for single coils, which would sort of make sense because you've got the two tone controls. And as you can hear there, when I whack that tone right up, that's really got some brightness.
That'll cut through any soundproofing. If you don't like your neighbours, that's the pedal to buy.
And should we do some stacking then?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I swap the mode now, when I press this, it should just engage the second one. So with the series toggle switch up, this is where you can stack the overdrive. So start with the first one, I'll whack in the second one after a couple of seconds.
Okay, cool. Sounds right, doesn't it?
That was cool. Yeah, I like that. It's a great sounding pedal.
It sounds really cool.
And just to reiterate, dry amp sound.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
Because they don't require any sort of bite already on the amp.
No.
It just does.
Yeah, because a lot of overdrives, maybe not so much overdrives, but certainly distortions as well.
Yeah.
As soon as you put them on a clean amp with too much headroom, they become really brittle.
Yeah.
This doesn't do this, and
It's very smoothed out.
yeah, and if you stack that on top of an slightly overdriven amp already, there's loads you could do with it.
Oh, that's game for days.
Yeah. Go to my territory
It'll
now.
turn into a metal pedal. Pun intended.
Yeah, and so I've not really played an awful lot around with this while you're playing, but because you've got the two different tones, you've got two different drives, if you're stacking stuff, there's quite a lot you can do with this, and there's a load of sounds. And aside from all that, it looks pretty cool. It looks great. I love these old school dials. And we have checked inside here, and there is Joe Bonamassa's signature inside as well. So I believe he's been through all 1,000 of them and signed all of them.
Makes you play like him as well. It's just because it's got the signature inside. Like I said, signatures.
Okay, that is the Way Huge Doubleland special. Pretty mean sound, little overdrive. As I say, we only have this one at the moment. There are only 1,000 in production, so I can't guarantee how many you're going to get. If you want one, jump on now, grab one. We hope you like a demo of this. If we get any more time before it disappears, we can maybe try some other sounds or something. But I think it'll be gone before we can even attempt that.
Sounds good though.
Yeah, sounds great. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below, and we'll see you soon. You've been waiting to do that for ages, haven't you?